Guys, it's that time again for another vinyl haul. I got some more records I wanted to share with you. And really, the reason why I like doing this is, of course I like to share my love of music, and hopefully I could spark some interest for you guys to get out there and go searching for music. It's a lot of fun. Okay, let's get started. I got this Gang of Four EP, which is a collection of their singles. It's just 4 songs. And this is an original US pressing. Actually, there was no reissues of this, so yeah. Gang of Four, good stuff. Here I got another original US pressing of the Smiths' Meat is Murder. This was released on Rough Trade in 1985. And this is a really nice pressing, very clean. All right, this next one here is actually going to be a present for a dear friend of mine in Melbourne. Happy birthday, Bradley! This is the Soul Mining, another original. This is a Dutch pressing on Some Bizarre. I think this is through Epic Records. And this is also a very nice copy. The Soul Mining. I think that was released in '83. All right, this next one's really special. Wire, Pink Flag. This is another original US pressing released on Harvest in '77. And I actually had to fight in an auction to get this. I've been trying to get this record for a long time. Been losing auctions on eBay. Finally got it, got a really good price on it. So happy to have this. All right, next we have Per Ubu, Modern Dance. This is released in '78 on Blank Records. This is just a reissue. And of course, I went to the record store over the weekend and found an original for 12 bucks. Had to pass on it because I already got this. This is good. This is a nice sounding record. Here we have Talking Heads, '77. Re-released on Rhino, originally released in obviously 1977 on, what is it, Sire? Yeah, Sire Records. This is a really nice sounding record, pressed at RTI, which is a quality record pressing plant. Here we have Fugazi Repeater, released in 1990 on Discord. All right. Next we have Bob Dylan, Slow Train Coming. And just, if you're wondering, yeah, I had to turn off the lights. The glare was bad, apparently. So we have Slow Train Coming. This is Bob Dylan's coming out as a born again Christian. This came out in '79. Probably the best album since Blood on the Tracks in '75. Got this at the thrift store for $0.25. So that was a good score. And this is in like VG Plus to near mint condition. Here I finally got a copy of Songs of Leonard Cohen. Been on the hunt for this for a while. This is actually a UK pressing on CBS Orange label. You can see that, the orange CBS label. That's an essential. All right, next we have Harry Nilsson's Nilsson Schmilsson. This is his seventh album, and probably his most notable album. Although I'm not too familiar with his other work. This actually was a friend of mine turned me onto this album, my friend Johnny, and yeah, so I really like this album. So thank you, Mr. Tuffin Something. Next we have David Bowie's sophomore album, Space Oddity. released in 1969 in the UK on the Philips label, and then in the US this was released as Man of Words, Man of Music on the Mercury label. And I believe this was released like 5 days before the Apollo 11 mission, which landed man on the moon. Which of course, you know, this has Space Oddity on it. So next we have another Bowie album. This is his No Plan EP. This was just released. This is actually a collection of some of his last recordings, stuff that didn't make it on Black Star and was in his Broadway musical Lazarus. And it's got, I don't know, like 4 tracks on here. They're all really great tracks. Check this out. I got this William Onyeabor album out of the clearance bin for like $5, and I was so stoked when I first saw it. I was like, yes, fucking William Onyeabor, okay? I don't have any of his music. And then I look on the back and it's Hot Chip and you know, all these remixes by Secret Fingers and some of these artists I don't know. I was familiar with Hot Chip, don't know the rest. I turned it on and it's a little bit too clubby for my taste, but I don't know. I'll keep trying it, see if it grows on me. But yeah, a William Onyeabor covers, I guess, from Atomic Bomb. Next, I have a thrift store find, Ahmad Jamal Intervals. I haven't got to spin this one yet, but this is a promo copy. And yeah, so we'll see if I like that. Here I got Joe Henderson's Page One, a Blue Note. Now anybody who knows me knows I love my Blue Note records. You can pick really any Blue Note and you're gonna be guaranteed something nice. And this is no exception. This is Joe Henderson's debut album from 1963. I think, gosh, 1963 or 64. And this is a great album. Blue Bossa and Record on Me, great tracks. Joe Henderson, Page One. All right, here we got a copy of Yusef Lateef, The Blue, and this is a collection of blues songs, but not just traditional blues songs. These are they're like Eastern blues and just all different blues from all different cultures and all different types. It's a really interesting record, and I got this for like $5 at my local record store because it was a little scuffed up. Got home, cleaned it up, and it plays beautifully. And I have no issues with this record. So, good find there. All right, and here we got a record store day find. This is Janice by Sun Ra, released for the first time on vinyl for Record Store Day. And this is kind of a neat record. It is on like a brownish, yellowish, blackish marble. If you can see that. No, I'm not big on colored vinyl or anything, but you know, it's neat to get it every now and then. Very experimental. Sun Ra is a very eccentric artist. And speaking of eccentric artists, I have Moondog, another Record Store Day release. Also known as the Viking of 6th Avenue. Moondog, man. He does like classical pieces, neoclassical, I guess you can call it. Love this album. If you haven't heard this, definitely give it a listen. All right, now on to a few other things I got that aren't 12-inch full-length LPs. These are just a few 7 inches. Husker Du, 8 Miles High, you know, doing the Birds. And they also, on the B-side, is a live version of Masochism World. We got Bob Marley and the Wailers, Jammin', and Punky Reggae Party, done with Lee Scratch Perry. That's a neat one. Next we have Bob Marley and the Wailers, So Much Trouble in the World. And then on the B side of, I think it's an alternate version. I don't know because the Pop Out had the title written right here. It's gone, so I haven't played it yet. But I looked it up. I think it's an instrumental version on the other side. Lastly, I got a couple CDs to show you real quick. My wife got this for me on garage sale from a friend of ours named Susan. This is The Essential Leonard Cohen. It's like over 2 hours of music spanning basically his whole career. I don't think anything from his latest album's on here, but this is, yeah, because this came out in 2002, I think. But this is great, so yeah, thank you, Susan. And then another thrift store find, Patti Smith, Benga. I played this the other day. It was quite enjoyable. I like it. I got that at the thrift store for like a dime or a quarter or something like that. So that's it for my vinyl haul. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if you like it. Leave a like, leave a comment, and thanks for watching. Have a good one.